Hi everybody, I'm Jocelyn White, here again with John Zouzelka, where we are at home in the Hills of Kingswood, this wonderful master plan gated community in Frisco, Texas. So John, how's everything going out here?
Well, welcome again to At Home in the Hills of Kingswood, and things are going wonderfully well out here. We're having such tremendous activity, and what a joy it is to see the variations of houses. We always said we wanted to build a person's dream house as they would like, and that's happening. So I'm very excited. It's very different. Some of them are quite unique, but I love them.
Yeah, I love the variety too. In fact, I've been out walking about, even got my little shoes on. My mother would be horrified. But anyway, my little trompers on. But before we talk to some of the vendors that we've got in place today, why don't you give us the 360 of the Hills of Kingswood for this week?
The 360 this week is really, again, going back to Lilac Lane, how really beautiful it is. You'll see some real magic taking place that we were filming just today. And we're also breaking ground on a new section, which is going to be wonderful for people who don't want quite as much land, but want a lot that'll be 100 feet wide by 135 to 150 feet deep, where a person could build one-story home with multiple garages and really have something that they can basically retire in, which would be wonderful for guys like me. Another big thing that's happening out here on the 360, Jocelyn, is our really good friend, Ron Davis. His house is really coming together beautifully. And let's take a look at what Ron's doing.
Well, thank you. Good to be back here. As you can see, we made a lot of progress since last time we spoke. And now the house is actually going through inspections, as you see it here. And with the open walls, the wiring, the plumbing, this is kind of the stage we're in right now. We hope next week that we'll be insulating the house and going into the next stages of construction. If you kind of look around, you'll see the wiring here, which was done by Fox Electric, which has been in business over 50 years in Dallas-Fort Worth. And the windows these big expansive windows over here by Anderson. These windows are just top notch. And when you'll see them, when you come in here, they open up the house and give so much natural light. We also can't wait to insulate because we have a new energy program that we're introducing in Dallas called Comfort Built by Owens Corning. We're the only custom builder in Dallas that's using this program right now. And the customers are going to see a tremendous value in their reduced energy cost, as well as their HERS rating is going to be lower and lower. So this is one thing we're really excited about. So we introduced it here in our showcase home. Last time I was here, we was trying to decide where to put the safe rooms. We met with Chris Hooser from Lone Star Safe Room. And after we talked about it, we was going to put it in the garage. We didn't know for sure, but after talking to Chris, the best place to put it, and preferred by homeowners, is actually under the stairs. And that's what we're going to do. They're all custom made to fit for any size, any place in the house. As you walk up to the front of the home, you will see the underlayment on the roof there. And that's the first thing we do as we protect and dry the home in. The next step would be putting this stone on the home, which would provide a metro brick and stone. Final part of the roof, which is a standing metal seam roof, which would be a dark bronze, will come last. We have the paint finish, the stone finish, that protects the roof. And that's the final topping for the cake. It makes a showcase home even stand out even more.
And now's a perfect time to mention Tony Visconti with Bella Custom Homes, because he's getting very close as well. And so it's time to visit with his architect, Lloyd Lumpkin.
This is just an incredible piece of property there. We're using one of the finest architects in the Metroplex. His name is Lloyd Lumpkin, and I've had the pleasure of working with Lloyd on many projects.
The house we're building is a northern country French design style. So this house that we're looking at would be really in 1900s arts and crafts style French country. And it's got the steeper roof pitches that you would find in northern France rather than the lower pitches in southern France. And it is a process. You know, even this house, the front elevation that I've designed so far is a little bit too formal for them. We're going to make it a little cottagier, a little more country, take off some of the cast domes, simplify it down. They want, you know, that was one of the things, philosophy, they wanted a comfortable house. They didn't want a showpiece.
Right.
They wanted a home.
Again, the man with the plan for Bella Custom Homes, Lloyd Lumpkin. One of the first things you notice, though, when you come into a home that is finished is the front door. And the lady you'll be meeting now is a woman who owns Elegante Iron, etc. Jenny Sandlin has probably more doors in more high-end homes, in more high-end communities in North Texas than any other human being. You'll see what I mean. I bet they look familiar.
Every Elegante door, wine gate, railing is made one at a time with a lot of precision and craftsmanship. Every piece is handcrafted to provide the most amazing quality. And not only is the product beautiful, but it's also very functional. For example, the Lexington line. A lot of the builders are now using it with the transitional homes. Very contemporary, very clean lines. Hi, Gina.
It's really important that we have a division between what we do. We don't want what we have in the bookstore to dilute what we do in our exhibition space at all. So an actual partition, a door, was very important to separating the two spaces. So we didn't want to just pick any old door, just like we wouldn't pick any old artist and just slap their work up on the wall. So after meeting with you and going through the process at Elegante and sitting down with your amazing team, we just felt so at home and so confident that our vision would be conveyed exactly as seen fit. Everyone loves the doors. The doors are just incredible. I can't tell you how many compliments I get all the time on just how well they fit the space and just how much they are a part of the gallery.
Everything that we do is custom. We get the plans. We will pick designs. We will look at colors. We will look at hardware, glass. Once all of the selections are made, then we create a very itemized estimate. I would say that about 85% of my work is the entrances to the homes. However, we have a niche when it comes to retrofits. Our remodels are amazing. We can actually take a photo of your home. You can either send it in or we can go and take a photo in an in-home consultation. You email us that photo. Our AutoCAD department will actually Photoshop some of our designs or photographs into your existing photo. We email it back to you, and you will not believe the difference that that iron door makes. Our doors are all hand forged, custom design, wrought iron. Any of the designs can be modified. All of our jambs have the polyurethane foam insulation in the interior that makes them very energy efficient. We use bullet hinges that will also allow you not to feel the weight of these doors because these are very heavy doors. Another feature that our doors have, which is rare to the iron door, is the custom theatrical. The theatrical you'll see mostly in double wood doors, and it is what keeps that door real weather tight. It will not allow for dust to get in, water, or air leakage. So we're very proud of how we have been able to be innovative, to provide a very quality product for our homeowners with a lot of durability. We have been around now for 15 years. We have so many loyal customers, loyal builders. We also have a very loyal staff. We don't source out the work. My men are masters of what they do, especially when it's a retrofit, because it's very easy to install a new door in new construction. But when you have to pull a unit in an existing home where someone is living and then retrofit another one and make sure that that house is secure before you leave, that's a lot. We always like to say that not only do we offer a quality product, amazing customer service, but we will always exceed your expectations.
And that's Jenny Sandlin at Elegante Iron. Now, one of the people we'll be meeting next month has exactly what you need for what's going on here at the Hills of Kingswood, because we like a lot of bringing the outside in, indoor-outdoor living, if you will, and making the outside another room of the home. You can do that with amazing sliding glass doors, and so check that out next month. And John, you'll have the 360 next month as well, so I guess that's it for today.
Well, I'm excited again, Jocelyn, and
Be sure, please, to stop in and see Sharon Webb at our beautiful gatehouse entry area, and Sharon will introduce you to what we have available and what is happening currently in the Hills of Kingswood.
We're at home here in the Hills of Kingswood, and we hope you will be too. We'll see you next time.